just going to get right into it. I'm not going to be flashy. I'm not going to be overly concerned with the ego I portray. I know there's probably only going to be a couple people that actually watch this video close to the end. It's okay. So I guess I'm speaking to you guys. Thank you. What in life could possibly justify all of the suffering it takes to get there? What in life can possibly justify all of the suffering it takes to get there? I've been pondering this question lately. I mean, forget how much suffering you might have to go through to get there from this point now. How about all the suffering you've already gone through in your life up to this date? Is where you're at worth all of the suffering you've been through? Is it? What makes life worth living for people? Some people say it's love. It's love. Well, I've had love, and I've lost love, and I've gotten it back again, and lost it again, which has led me to the conclusion that unconditional love doesn't really exist in this reality. And romantic love is basically codependency and lust. And then when one of those two factors fades, the relationship typically falls apart. Like, all right, I don't need you anymore, or all right, I'm not very attracted to you anymore. Boom, relationship's over. And people need each other for different reasons. Could be for what someone can provide for you physically, materially. Could be they're just lonely and they need someone to fill the hole and they don't think they could do better. Could be you provide new experiences for them that they haven't felt before. Could be you protect them. Could be any number of things. People have their reasons for being in relationships. You know, beyond the obvious sexual attraction component. I think if unconditional love exists in this reality, it's in animals, not people. Maybe in parents a little bit, because they're biologically hardwired to always have to nurture and protect you, although even that wiring fails a lot of the time, because that's just the times we live in. Unbelievable. People could turn it on you at any moment for their own reasons, even if you didn't do anything wrong. People all have their fucking terms and conditions, man. Sometimes you don't really know what their terms and conditions are. Until it's too late. We all have dreams. Most of the time, the dream is not very easy to achieve. And most people never achieve their dreams. Sometimes they do, and then they're looked at as an example of inspiration or to be a role model for everyone else. But it's not a cookie cutter thing. It's not one size fits all. It's not if you try to copy that person and do exactly what they did, you'll have the same results. It's truly an individualistic thing. People have their own desires, their own ambitions, their own goals, their own motivations. They have their own energy signature. They have their own karma. They have their own life paths. People know different people. Different opportunities open up at different times. There's no true way to completely replicate someone's success. We all have to take our own path to get there. We all have to decide what it means when we get there, because there is no inherent meaning of life. It's whatever you decide it is at that moment. So as you assign the meaning of things, it's all arbitrary based on your personal history and how you compare things emotionally. And after you've lived enough and you've compared enough experiences emotionally, the only way to justify living is if you're constantly excited, like you're moving towards something and you believe you can get there. So if you let them take your dreams from you, you're done. And even if you chase your dreams, there's no guarantee you'll actually get there. And even if you do get there, will it just become a new type of a hell for you? As all the rest of the times you got what you wanted in life eventually became. So when you realize that, maybe we should just be seeking enlightenment. How to be still, peaceful, centered, stoic, despite what's happening around us. Because if we tie our emotional condition to whatever's going on outside of us, we're always going to be in inner chaos, because the external is in a state of constant chaos and fluctuation. Maybe peace is the only thing that actually matters. The people don't want peace because they're addicted to war in all shapes and forms. Be it gossip, be it working out, be it games of who can make the most money, or who can score the most points, or who can make the most noise, or who can dress the most flamboyantly. We're all playing the same game. Just comes in different shapes and sizes. There's no way to not play that game, because you have to play that game in order to get the resources you need to survive. So can we play that game while also being detached from the result? Can we play that game and also maintain a state of peace? That is of the essence. Much love. Peace.